Okay, check your socials.
Checking.
Rebecca's live on her shit show.
I am.
Huh? Let's see. Hi, girls. Let's see. Are we in front of the camera? Are we feeling good about things? Oh.
Let's check out the YouTubes, shall we? Oh, now live. Oh, on YouTube.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Hi, girls. This is Daddy. This is Daddy when he really likes to explore himself. Yeah.
Let's see, friends.
Can everybody see us?
I don't know.
Huh? Oh. Let's see. Tune in.
Oh.
Work with us, people.
Let's see.
Tune in to Turn It Up Radio.
I don't know how to do that. Let's see.
Up.
This way? No? Live. Oh.
What? Talk to the people.
Wait.
Come here. Come here. Come here, my girl. Oh, my little Sasquatch. There you go.
I don't know if it's working or not.
Oh.
Oh, hey.
What?
There's those beautiful people.
You see him?
I think so.
I hear music. Where's that?
That's off of you.
Oh. Cool. So
right.
I don't have the Instagram. Can you check to make sure we're good on Instagram there, Rebecca?
All right, Sean Wayne.
Let me go to Turn It Up Radio. And they're live, so let's check them out. Talk to the people.
Oh, I don't know how to do that part. Let's see. Oh, can we do it here? No?
I feel like I need to move my camera. I'm a little cut off. What do you think? Okay.
Oh? I don't know how to check out live
Oh, that's okay.
on Instagram. I don't think I set it up right.
YouTube's good. I mean, Facebook's good.
All right.
Okay. Now.
Maybe? No?
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't know what I've been told, because Eskimo is mighty cold.
Oh, wait. Just kidding.
I like that. What was that?
I don't know. Okay, pals. So, there are people who are listening. Maybe. I don't know. Are you? Hello, everyone. So, if you know who we are, bonus points. If you don't, fail. Just kidding.
What's our YouTube channel?
You set it up.
I know, but I don't remember what it is.
So let's get talking here because people who are watching might actually want to watch something.
Yeah.
So hello if you're watching. We're still trying to figure out Restream and how it restreams to Instagram. So welcome to our shit show.
Yeah. Hi, everybody. Hi, I'm Sean. Nice to see
Hello,
you.
that's Sean.
Hello.
This is Rebecca. These are our
Support animals.
station managers, Lucy and Ethel.
Shit, son.
Yes. So if you are tuning in for the first time and thinking, who are these bozos?
Yeah.
We are Turn It Up Radio. Sean, what is Turn It Up Radio?
Well, I'm really glad you asked me that question. I'm going to go ahead and take the glasses off so we can talk about it a little bit more in detail.
Oh, get a little more intimate?
Yeah. How do I look on camera? Do I look nice?
I'm not looking. I don't know.
This is Lucille Rose. That is Ethel May. And what Turn It Up Radio is, folks and kids, it is a free-to-you place in the world, in the cyber environment that says, you know what? We recognize that you have talent. You have talent. You want to share that talent. You want to get involved in your community. You want to express yourself freely without boundaries, without borders, and without costs. So Turn It Up Radio is a place. It's an online radio station / website that Rebecca Bissonette and Sean Kirkpatrick, myself, have launched.
Yes.
In its mission statement of being providing support to the greater arts community at no cost to be able to take your content, your copyrights, your everything, share it across a live, at times, but mostly an internet radio streaming station so that your voice can be heard out and about. So if you are an artist in the community, we are always looking at submissions at turnitupradio2024@gmail.com. 2024 being the date that we started the company, so we always wanted to be reminded of our roots.
Of this month.
Of our roots.
January 2024, in fact.
10-4 on that, good buddy. So, yeah, if you're interested, you're an artist out there, we try our damnedest to get out to as many gigs, small community events, spread the word in terms of what local businesses are doing. Perhaps you've seen our website where there's a section there. We have a blog. We post reviews. We do what we like, what we don't like. So we're
Yeah.
kind of an all-in-one, one-stop shop
I like
for
that.
artists in our community who have something to share and they don't know where to go. We don't know where to turn. And hopefully maybe, well, Rebecca's very connected. I'm more of the guy on the back end, like technical Tommy type guy.
Setting up all this lovely stuff, pals and gals and
Well-
everyone in between.
Future note on that. I do want eventually when we turn this into something to be like backdrop, maybe a between the two ferns thing, some fake shrubberies.
Fake shrubberies. Maybe Zach Galifianakis.
I might want to do it
Kind of
pantsless.
hippopotamus. What's his last name? Galifianakis.
Galifianakis. And
That's not what it is. I apologize.
yeah, so that's us. That's what we do.
I love
and,
that.
we're a little infant sort of
We're a little
place to
baby.
be. And right now, at least my vision, hopefully you share it, is I never want to get into the avenue for me of profit or income just covering costs. I don't believe that for artists, whether they be musical or otherwise, to get into the gig they want to get into, it should end up costing or somebody should profit from this. I just want to be stepping stone one.
Oh,
Yeah.
beautifully said, sir. Beautifully said. And these two fine ladies agree.
Ethel and
Yep.
Lucy.
Ethel and Lucy, station managers from day one.
Get her. You bite her.
Or wait, maybe not.
What's that?
No, you've had them both. Okay, yep, 2024.
Oh, yeah, they've been the OGs for sure.
I know. They were probably here before I was. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some dog wrestling happening.
Yeah.
This is
Oh.
local entertainment right here.
Yeah. So why are we live today, Rebecca?
Well, you know what? We were kind of quiet at the end of 2025, and Sean and I can talk a little bit more about that because I don't know about you, Sean, but 2025 in the fall kind of kicked me in the vagina a little bit. We can get into that in a bit.
I
But
call that a kick to the box.
a box. A box. Hey, how are you?
I'm going to try this just so I can get in frame a little
You
bit
try
better.
this?
Watch
You
this,
trying to
guys.
move
Watch
around?
this.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, watching.
Good.
Whoa! That's why he's the tech guy. He knows everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we were quiet for a little bit, but yeah, like Sean was saying.
Yeah.
Oh, look, my watch is telling me to be more active. I can tell my watch to shut up. What we want to do is we wanted it to be easier, right? I know a lot of local artists who say they jump through herps. Herps?
Yeah, well, there's herpes
Let's
out
jump
there.
through
A lot of
herpes,
people
yeah.
have herpes.
Herps and hoodles.
Yeah, herpes and hoodles.
Wow, I'm a teacher. It's been a day. But hurdles and hoops to get their music heard, to even get somebody to come out to listen to anything, to promote themselves. It's just a pain in the ass. So, I mean, I can call myself a local artist. I don't necessarily like promote or need a Grammy or anything like that, but I like to dance. I like to do professional theater, that kind of thing. But sometimes it's really hard and it shouldn't be. So Sean and I were thinking, first of all, that's what we want to do. We want to help local artists. Whether it be, hey, I'm opening a brand new cafe. Come help us, Sean and Rebecca.
Ooh, that'd be fun. A
That'd
brand
be
new
fun.
cafe
I know,
with a
opening
performing
something.
Stage.
Yeah. Or, hey, Sean and Rebecca, I would like to do a show. Where can I go? Or can I be in your next festival? Or can you tell everybody what I'm doing? So we want to stuff our event calendar full.
Yeah, I mean, even if it's not like you getting up on stage and showing the world what you have, it's why don't we have a dialogue? Why don't we introduce the world to you? Why don't we have
I
an
love that.
interview? We could do a Zoom podcast type thing. We could do
I love it.
Whatever. Like,
Yes.
we'll try to make it work. I mean, even if you're in the North Pole mining for ice blocks
With Santa.
and you are, you know what? I have a voice that not only my shower appreciates, but I want to share with the rest of the world. Maybe this video will find you. I hope it does, because I am really not a social media person. This one here. And so maybe you'll shoot us a note. Like I said, Turnitupradio 2024 at gmail.com.
Oh.
So,
Well, speaking of social media, I'm pretty sure right now we are live on our YouTube channel
Yes.
and our Facebook channel. I think somewhere I've messed up hooking up to the Instagram. So
Yeah,
when I
I'm
say hooking
not on
up, you're like,
Instagram.
Rebecca, you can just go Instagram live. Duh. But again, back to our tech wizard, we wanted a platform that could do all three of those at once.
that's right.
So I thought I had hooked it up correctly. Sorry, Instagram fans. Next time.
Well, if
All our fans.
I will never personally get an Instagram account, but we can definitely look at tech review if it hasn't worked.
You
I don't
used
know.
to. You had one before, like way back in the day.
See, now this is getting into podcast topics.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I went British for a minute.
Let us. I don't know what that was. So initially, Sean and I wanted to have a station that didn't play all the same old top 40 yippity boppity boopity that you can hear on any other station.
Right.
So we're like, we love oldies.
Yeah.
So initially, that's where we were headed. We're like, oldies, oldies, oldies.
Let's tune in right now to see what's playing. Oh. What do you think about that?
So oldies, whether it be rock or reggae or classical or pop or ballads or... Oh, sweet baby Jesus, what is that?
I don't know what the musical genre is.
I love it.
For Thursday afternoon.
Thursday evening. So on our website, you're going to see that we have 2-hour chunks, right? So every 2 hours, we switch it up a little bit. So maybe you're listening to somebody local. Maybe you're listening to some pop. Maybe you're like power ballads. Maybe we're in British Invasion. I don't know.
All the genres I
don't
enjoy,
know. But
I'll tell you that much right now.
when we talk about oldies, you say, how old is old, Rebecca? So I'm going to put on my glasses because I feel like Mrs. Frizzle of the Magic School Bus. But we think anything before, sorry.
Yeah.
I should know that. Before the year 2000.
99, yeah, that's right.
So with the exception of our local artists, you could have written something yesterday and want to put it on, and we're okay with that too. So, yeah, we love oldies, so we're like, we want to hear oldies all the time. But then we also want to do whatever we can to help the local arts community because we got lots of pals that are friends, whether you're a dancer, whether you write poetry, whether you do art, whether you like to be a ballerina, you want to do a professional theater show, stand up, improv, anything. We want to make it easier for people to get to know where you are and who you are and what you do.
Sure.
Right, Sean?
You know, we've said it before and we'll say it again.
Yes, we will.
We're here for you. We're here for your people. What's in it for us? Honestly, for me, I like to meet new people. I'm a people person.
Oh, yes.
And I like sort of setting things up. It gives me a rush to get prepared on a technical level, to explore my creativity when it comes to that. But
Love.
more so, I really got into this. One of the things that's on our online radio station of Turnitupradio is we have a schedule posted there. And part of that is what we call, there's podcasts, there's old radio shows, but you'll hear some podcasting that Rebecca and I used to get together.
Oh my gosh.
Created a fictional characters, and we were actually owls. And we had hooters. Our hooters were our kids. Now our hooters grew up and they flew the coop. And they flew the coop and they started to live their own lives. Well.
Rude.
Your name was? Harriet.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Good memory.
Yeah, thanks. No problem. It was important to me. Harriet, and my name was? Farley.
Oh, I knew it was an F. I was going to say Floyd. Damn it.
Floyd.
I don't know.
I kind of like Floyd better.
Yeah.
And anyways, we would enter the podcast as Rebecca and Sean, shoot the breeze for, 30 seconds to 2 minutes, get into character, and then we'd flock down into our nest to observe what's going on. And there'd be some dialogue with Harriet and Farley, and then each episode there'd be an adventure. And specifically, we chose the area of sportsing. And by that, we're talking about sports in general and all different kinds of sports. And we had our nest across from a junior high school.
Oh, yes, junior high. Because junior highs are so athletic.
Yeah, and so there was between 5 and 7 characters at this junior high school.
So,
and it was about their relationships that took place while playing these sports, or they went on field trips, or Harriet and Farley would visit their homes, and we would just have fun with it. So if you get a chance, turnitupradio.ca.
Oh my goodness.
Check out the schedule and see when those are playing. And so at different intervals, you should be able to at least catch 1 or 2 of them. And it was really fun doing it. So that's sort of what got me into this. And that was the catch for me, is because, well, I do like the sound of my own voice. I do like dialogue, and I like chatting with people who often like to throw the proverbial ball back and forth. So that's what got me into this. I love that aspect. And then we collaborated with some surrounding groups, and we did for example, a Halloween show where we got 10 of us in a room and we created a story, or we did all kinds of different
Yep.
things. I don't know. I really like that. So as somebody who deals with people all day long on a professional level, I like the idea of continuing that onwards. I know some people like a little downtime; they want to shut down. But for me, it's always been the people. It's always been the dialogue, and that's why I think down the road I'd like to see perhaps maybe a smallish TV set up there so we can see the comments as they come through, sort of that live interaction, and maybe a phone number in the future so that you can dial in. We can have The thing is though, when you start getting to that level, as somebody who's in front of the camera, you need somebody behind the camera. So there's that sort of give and take as well, because I'm sure you don't want me sitting here like controlling. Like right now, it's bugging the hell out of me that my frame is off. And so this is the first time physically Rebecca and I have sat down in front of the camera for you. So learning pains, growing pains as we go forward. So
That's funny because I just posted on my own Instagram and Facebook. So you're like, Rebecca, you're texting while Sean is talking. Rude. Well, true, I can be rude. But
did somebody actually say that?
No, I did.
Oh, I see.
I said somebody might be thinking, watching, like, Rebecca, pay attention. So I was just putting it on my socials as well, just because people might not know that we have our own socials for our radio station. But thinking of how different we very much are,
Yes.
in setting up this restream, I would ask questions like, I don't understand, Sean, why can't we just do it from the laptop? And the look I got...
Well, I mean, it's always configured differently, right? It's just not...
He's like, that's not good quality.
Well, you don't want to be doing a broadcast from a laptop using...
Yeah.
That's
what... So, and I'm just like, okay, I will let him do that part.
Absolutely don't, Lucy.
She's like, oh, Dad.
I know.
Oh, Dad.
That's my girl right there. She's had a hard Thursday.
Oh.
She's been a good girl. Yeah. So I'm curious... how deep do you want to go tonight? Because I have some material lined up that I haven't shared with Rebecca. I thought I had, but I haven't. And it's discussion topic stuff, So
keep in mind, we'll keep it to about an hour for the people.
Sure, great.
Yeah.
I could go too.
Yeah?
You ready?
I know you could.
Yeah.
But I think Restream only lets us have one.
Is that right?
I think so.
It'll cut us off?
I don't know.
Well, if we disappear... That's what happens.
See? Technology.
Yeah.
We're just like, we'll figure it out as we go.
Okay.
So, but we want to do these more often, and I'll take the hit for that one. My fall was stupid, and my 2025 fall. So part of the reason we weren't as active is because...
Oh, Lucy's resting her head on my microphone, so I don't know.
Sorry, yeah, I just put my... Oh my gosh.
You still have a light on the side of your microphone?
I don't know.
I'll just pick it up off your breasts.
What color?
Could be any
not
color.
my breast to the light.
Any color.
Green?
Sure.
Green means go?
You got a green one?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a green one.
A green light, not boob.
Yeah, green. It looks like the world still wants us out there. That's nice.
I was saying... Oh, yeah, my 2025 was silly. I had a bet. I got let go from a job, picked up a terrible job, tried to do too many things at once, and I let some balls drop, including my own. And so that's why my voice is low.
Those are lady balls.
I know, right?
Yep, sure.
These will drop someday, but not today because they're in... Anyway.
Well, it is gravity, and every year you get closer to...
Science.
50.
Sean, Turn It Up has their birthday today, but who else has their birthday this month?
Rebecca does on the 30th.
God, you almost...
Well, my mother-in-law also is
Same
on
day.
the 30th.
Yeah.
So I wasn't sure if you were being selfish and asking to talk about you
Of course
again.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah. It's true.
That's her.
Yeah.
Yeah. She lives at...
419. No, just... But no, I think I was like, the year that we did it, I said, let's launch it on my birthday. So Turn It Up Radio and Rebecca celebrate the same birthday, but decades apart.
Yeah. One's 2 and one's...
Are we only 2? Yeah, maybe.
There you go, 2024. You can do the math.
Oh, shit. No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I don't teach math.
So you ready to get serious? That's a
Okay.
no, folks.
Okay.
like pulling
Sorry, I give.
freaking teeth around here.
Oh, shut your face.
Okay, this is one of...
Okay.
Okay, are you ready?
No.
Play with me.
No.
I just want to see how far down the rabbit hole I can take you.
Oh, God.
Lucy, this is very hard to do.
So we own our own radio station, so there's chances are I'm going to say something like fuck. Just so you know.
Are you allowed to say that on Instagram Live?
Well, the Instagram Live doesn't work. So sure. Yeah. Remember, I hooked it up wrong.
What if it does work?
Last time I checked, it wasn't. We weren't live.
Oh, does it show a big red dot like YouTube?
I think so.
Oh, I see.
So.
Okay.
Look at this pussy of a dog. Anyway.
So this is podcast number 2. This is the cue sheet that I did. Now, as a good
Fucking
partner,
cue sheet.
do you
And I'm just like
remember-
a speech. I just ramble. I don't care.
Here's a fun fact. We're going to see if Rebecca really likes me. What was our first podcast that we went live? It occurred via Zoom. So this is podcast number 2 for us this year.
Okay.
What was number 1? What did we talk about?
The first one?
Yeah. Yeah, what did we talk about?
Remember? I don't know.
Okay,
Sean!
Rebecca, this was about
My
the
neurodivergent brain.
teacher strike. Pros and cons.
It was then?
Yeah. That
Or was it
number 1.
before then?
Nope. That was it.
Oh.
We talked about the teacher strike, pros and cons, being a parent.
I'm a teacher pro.
Yeah. Okay. So this one is entitled
Yes, now I remember because you tried to get under my feathers. You tried to tell me all the pros about the fucking teacher strike.
Team. This is called debating. You have to be fair to both sides.
No, you
This
don't.
one only
No.
understands to go one side.
Yes.
Because there's only one answer to everything, and that's
Yes, mine.
Rebecca's. So you'll
See?
follow along.
He knows me. That's why he's my best friend. He gets that.
Yeah, you'll get it. You'll
Yeah.
get it. So this one's a little
Follow
bit
along.
deeper because it's entitled, and you can take this in your brains wherever you'd like it to go.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay.
I am going to adjust the lighting in here. I want more lighting. And I've got so many fixtures. It's just, how do you watch TV and have all this stuff around? Anyway, that's a me problem.
Wanna pass me the
Entitlement
dog?
of... Huh?
You want to do this like right now?
No,
Fix your-
I can focus. As long as I have my glasses and my papers, I'm good.
And your dog.
Yeah, and my dog.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway.
Entitled.
Okay. Yes, you are.
Go. When weddings become funerals. And by that, I mean this.
Someone dies at the altar?
Let's talk about the shift that happens as we age. Fewer weddings and more funerals.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Happy New Year.
Yeah, it feels, well, okay. I don't know how much time we have left before we get cut off from this streaming service you put us on. I didn't pay attention to the account side of things. I said, well, this can do it. Why don't you test it and play with it? We'll see what happens. Come about, so I'm at a point now where I'm a 45-year-old male,
God, you're old.
born and raised in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada,
Yep.
to a mother and a sister. I have a younger sister, same birth date, 1 year younger. She's 44. I'm 45. And, you know, I'm an alcoholic. And so what that means to the story is a lot of my, I'd say, growing up years from, well, I was offered my first beer at 14. And I didn't stop drinking. I'm sober 12 years now. So, the point there is a lot of those enjoyable moments or years in your lives from the time that you're 16 through to the time that you're, let's just say 30 something. I think those are the celebratory years where you're attending weddings, you're having a good time, you're celebrating family, everybody's sort of, you've got what are now grandparents ending their careers, entering into retirement, so on and so forth. And I find myself as a 45-year-old male going to less weddings. I'm going to more funerals. And what that means is not just, there's a funeral here, there's a funeral there. It's more funerals that are predominantly closer to my inner ring. And so I thought it true, very true, and we can cease and desist by all means. This isn't a lighthearted chat, but it is a chat nonetheless, and it's one that I've been thinking about. So I would like to explore on this episode why the shift feels so intense and how people generally cope with it. So I think, so a couple of notes that I wrote down. So first of all, why the shift feels dramatic. Weddings represent beginnings, joy, dancing, and new chapters. Funerals represent endings, reflection, legacy, and grief. We rarely notice the moment the invitations change. Invitations being this funeral is being held or this wedding is being held. So for me, there's a few silver linings to a funeral. And this is how I rationalize this. They often bring families and old friends together. They remind us to refocus on our priorities. They prompt forgiveness and reconnection. And they highlight the impact one life can leave. So, yeah, I think the message I want people to take away from this podcast is, and it kind of ties in exactly to what you said. You've had a crap 2025. Being let go from a job, things shifting and changing in your life, body aches and pains. It doesn't necessarily have to be a funeral, but when I use the word funeral, I'm not also talking literal. A funeral could be a release or a departure from something.
That's an entirely different conversation.
Right. Right. And so it's really what meaning you want to put on the word. Like, for example, you can have a funeral for somebody who's still alive, i.e., let's just say a loved one who has dementia, who no longer knows who you are. They have no idea you exist, but they're still living and breathing air. That experience is like they're dead to you, as in they don't know who you are, right?
Okay.
So funeral, yes, is not necessarily, I'm getting in my car, we're putting on a black dress, and I'm putting a coffin in the ground. So there's different things there. So, and now the emotional con that I came up with here is grief fatigue when losses accumulate. Fear of our own aging and mortality. Guilt about distancing or lost time. Pressure to stay strong for others. And I guess the part of the podcast that's going to be me wanting a dialogue from you is, have you experienced any of this in your life? These are just what I'm talking about that's been happening to me. So, for example, as you know, I have an aging mother who's got a spouse who's not doing very well. I've got friends and family members, father who's just recently passed Christmas Day. So have you, maybe it's just me in my circle and experiencing this, but are you at your age, where you are in life, experiencing any of this? The paradigm shift from celebratory times to grief and loss are pretty sporadic for you.
Well, if we're going with the literal definition of those terms.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really fixated on, never mind.
It's pretty straight. It's nice.
I'm not.
Nailed it.
I said a really inappropriate...
She's always advertising, folks.
I know. I said a really inappropriate joke today.
Yeah. Can I hear it?
Well, digress. So I'm a teacher. Normally I'm in the like elementary-ish area, but the past few years I've been teaching, I'm choreographing a musical at a high school. So I definitely have a little more liberties there. And I've gotten to know some of the kids because they were in grade 10 at first and now like 11, 12, that kind of thing. So tonight I was doing choreography, so that's why we were a little late getting on because I was late. And that's straight. I love these kids. I'm so surprised. If my friend was not like somebody I've known for 20 plus years as the drama teacher, I probably would not get us back. But
oh, this is good.
Well, we were doing, so the musical is Anything Goes, by the way, from Opaho School out in Leduc. The family day long weekend, come out to Leduc.
Is that Anything Goes?
Yes. And that's the number we were working on today. So it's like a 13-hour number. Well, I'm being dramatic as I am.
It's like Starway to Heaven.
It's like 8 minutes, yeah. So we were doing a spot where we would I got them to do a pinwheel. So we were doing a giant pinwheel with four outlets.
Is that like a dance term?
Lines?
What's a pinwheel?
Oh, okay. So you know when you were a kid, you had those pinwheels and they were like on a stick and you would...
Oh, yeah.
And they would go around.
We're twirly birds.
So I like that better. Yeah. So there was someone in the middle of the pinwheel, or the person singing the lead. And so then there was 1, 2, 3, 4. So they were essentially like a pinwheel with something in the center. Okay. So we were going around in a circle. And one of the kiddos, fabulously not straight, super queer, and I'm here for it. Owns it, flaunts it. I love it. Okay. So I caught myself. So their lines were supposed to be straight. Otherwise, a pinwheel just looks like a blob, and it just doesn't work. So I was like, I'm not going to say his name just to be safe. But I was like, "Hey, you!" And he looks at me. He's like, "What?" And I stopped myself because the line he was in wasn't straight. But I'm like, "Damn it! Now I can't remember. The dog's barking, and I can't remember the line."
You didn't actually say "Hey, you." You said "Hey, name of person."
I said, "Hey, name of person."
Okay, good.
But sorry, my brain is. I was a hot mess in rehearsal today. I'm really not focused today. But
Great.
I know. But no, I admitted that today. I had a bad sleep, and I went into the school, and I'm like, "Hey, everybody, if you see me not being focused, you're probably right." Damn it! Now I can't remember.
I'm sure it'll come back to you, Rebecca.
Wow.
That's okay.
I'm usually not this space cadet-y.
I get it.
I'm usually this dramatic, but not space cadet-y. So this person was at the end of the line, and I said, "Hey, something not straight line," or it's gone. I'm sorry.
It wasn't like
See, this is what we have to work with.
it wasn't mean like "Hey, you limp-wristed fruit fairy" or anything like that, right? Because that would be something I say, even as a gay man.
Oh my God!
I am not.
No!
I am not in favor.
These
sometimes.
are still kids!
Oh, okay.
Holy shit!
Sorry, kid.
No!
Yeah, married to a man.
I was like, you're
I know
not
that's
straight
not right.
line, or
I
you're
know.
queer line, or something really stupid.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
You were trying to be fun.
yeah.
It lands. Sometimes it doesn't.
But no, it really did. I just can't remember what I said because just before that, I was showing them how to back up into their circle. I forgot there was a platform behind me. Yeah, so I backed up, went backwards on my ass, and just like splayed there, like.
Oh, friend.
And but that was not the best part.
Was that the tip of the iceberg?
That was all the kids are like, Rebecca, are you okay? I lost my shit.
Yeah.
And I just got into a giggle fit. I started laughing. They're like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, ha 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 ha. I just like,
Yeah. You lost it.
I did for like a good 5 minutes. Just lost my shit, and I was laughing. And then someone else started laughing, and rehearsal was done. Like it was just.
Sounds great.
So I might have fallen on my head. Wow.
Hey.
Sean, I am really a space cadet today. I'm all over the place.
Okay, so maybe thinking this
I'm
is
sorry.
a little too
No,
deep.
okay. I was going somewhere. Where was the point of my story?
Well, I had started off asking you if am I rowing my own boat in this life
You
experience?
did not talk about a boat.
Yeah, well, the point was, the question I asked you is, are you feeling any of this?
Figuratively and metaphorically, I think those are two different answers for me.
Yeah.
But can you, read your,
Yeah, you bet. What do you need?
you had a wedding, like, points, and you had what a funeral feels points.
The silver linings of a funeral? So yeah, weddings represent beginnings, joy, dancing, new chapters.
Okay, and then
Funerals
funerals.
represent endings, reflection, legacy, and grief.
You said something, where was forgiveness? Somewhere.
Ah, yes. So these are the silver linings I talked about. So
Okay,
the first one
that's
I
where it was.
mentioned, bringing families and old friends together, remind us to refocus on priorities, prompt forgiveness and reconnection.
Oh, see, no. Okay, say those one at a time again.
So silver lining of a funeral, I had, they prompt forgiveness
No,
and reconnection.
no. Because I,
Okay.
Sean's like, what the fuck?
We have
Okay.
a strong reaction. Let's
Because the last funeral that I specifically went to was almost about the opposite of that. About setting boundaries. Certain people could not come because of the energy and the drama that they brought and would make the event even harder to go through. So there was not a focus on reconnection and forgiveness. There was a focus on these people have stepped in it one too many times. We need to be firm with our boundaries so our mental health can be safe. So it wasn't about a connection or forgiveness. It was like, okay, I need to do this for my safety. So it was the opposite of what you just said. I'm going based on my very last funeral that I went to. There was no reconnection.
Long time ago?
No.
No,
Nope.
recent.
Last one, probably.
Okay.
And what was the... Keep going.
Highlight the impact one life can leave.
Okay, I think that one's valid.
That,
Yeah.
for me, is in reference to the person who's in a coffin, not the people
Yeah,
there.
yeah. No, I think that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caused a lot of looking at things from a different perspective, namely theirs, right? So people were looking at things differently. Okay, sorry, keep going through your list.
Okay, so I kind of want to, okay, so Let me just
Because I had like guttural opposite responses to I think your silver linings.
right. So here's the emotional cons that I've come up with for this.
Okay.
Grief fatigue when loss accumulates. Fear of our own aging and mortality. Do you have that? Are you
No.
afraid of getting older and dying?
Nope.
But you're not welcoming it. You're not praying for
Well,
it.
I'm not like, hey, come in.
You're not doing things to help that speed that process
I'm
up.
not like,
She is safe and unharmed. Good.
yes.
We had to
But no,
explore
I
that.
don't think, I think it's just, I find the older I get, the less fucks I give. And I think I've heard that from a lot of people. So I'm just like, hey, if not now, when? In the sense of,
Why do you think that is? Were you trying to prove something to somebody to give in more fucks?
I don't think necessarily proving anything, but what's the word I want to say? Like not fully being all of me. If that makes more sense.
Yeah,
I
for
don't
sure
know.
it does. Your unauthentic self.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good way to put that.
I got you.
Yeah.
And then two more that I hadn't talked about is guilt about distancing our lost time.
For me, no.
Yeah, sometimes, well, at least I got a couple of circles here where they're just not communicating and either party is, well, we're all not getting any younger, right? But
Fair. I guess, and again, I'm instinctively going off the last one that I went to, right? So,
yeah. And then depending on your personality type, the pressure to stay strong for others.
I ick. That makes me icky.
Yeah.
That one.
But there are people who think that they need to not crack so others can. You know?
Yeah, I know a few people that feel that they had to do that, and they're at the point in their life where they're like, "F it. If I have to be this way, then that person in my life is allowing." Wait, hold on. If I need to be that way, then there's a person in my life that I'm not being myself around. So
You're
just take a-
changing that authentic self to please
yeah,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, and I think that ties into this next
Yeah,
part
maybe
here.
not
where-
necessarily please, but I feel like sometimes I'm specifically talking about family dynamics, is that's just kind of the way it's been, right? Like that's kind of how things, you were brought up, you were raised, that's how your family just is. And I know things don't just is, they just don't appear. That's a lot of social conditioning and family dynamics, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think in the way of pleasing, like, I'm going to be a good girl so I don't, like, upset you, kind of like pleasing. No, not that way, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I that kind of behavior for me is, it's never really been in my repertoire.
Yeah. The people pleasing or the other one?
No, I just don't.
Yeah. No.
I think that's what I struggled with a lot of the times in sobriety is Sean
Yeah.
having a couple of vodkas as fun as Sean not having a couple of vodkas. And the Sean who never had a few vodkas didn't know who he was because there's always vodka Sean there.
Interesting.
So it was
Okay.
hard for me to accept somebody I didn't know. I didn't fully know me. So that was scary. That was scary because what if I thought entered my mind, what if I didn't like that Sean?
And I this might sound weird, but I like that it's you. It's like intrinsic.
Yeah.
You weren't worried about like what ABC would think of you without, like, it was all intrinsic for you.
The fucks for people.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're like, if nobody liked me unless I was drinking, I'm like, eat it. I don't care.
I think I can say that though because I've never been in the spot where I look at my life's Rolodex and it's been empty. Like I've never been in a position where I'm like, I don't have anybody. So I have to go out there and make myself feel more valuable, more worthy, more than I believe myself to be. I think that's the selling piece and that's the shallow piece.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's probably where my obtuseness comes for that whole making people like
that's
me.
fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But for me, I kind of echo that in a sense. But I also think about, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Apparently I need a fidget to be able to do this. Should have brought one from school.
Fidget spinner.
I know.
Sorry for the yawn, folks. It's been a long day.
I know.
But
I work with
love you.
neurodivergent children, so I'm just like, I can't. Can you tell why I work there?
I love
So
that you can have a whole dialogue about you,
Me.
with you. I'll see you guys later. On the next podcast, it'll be Rebecca, with Rebecca.
talking about
And
Rebecca.
I'll just make sure that you look good.
Yeah.
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 Another thing that bugs me, and this is my brain, is I want matching chairs. I want,
You're
I want a
hilarious.
set. Find us a set.
See, it's gone.
Yeah.
What was I talking about before?
You were talking about how you work with neurodivergent children.
No,
and
before
you-
that.
You need to fidget all the time.
No, before that. That's the thought that interrupted my
You
original
thought it was
thought.
interesting that I have never had an empty Rolodex in my life.
Yes, thank you. Good, we're back on track.
Good
I
deal.
don't know if we're on the same train.
I'm glad I'm paying attention.
Yeah, see? What would I do without you?
God.
I know. Seriously, it was a hot mess day. But no, I feel like a full Rolodex doesn't necessarily mean a quality index. Rolodex.
No,
wait.
very
Sorry, wait.
rarely. In
So
fact,
I would feel like so I could know a whole bunch of people, but I went through a point in my life where sure I can know all these people, but am I going to call any of them when I actually need somebody that means something?
And the
So,
answer was no.
A lot of times it was no. So I I took a look at some of those people and kind of changed what I want. It sounds so lame. But like there was a point in my life, like in my 20s, I'm much older than that now, but sure I could know 100 people, but there'd be maybe 2 that I would actually call if I needed, like seriously, truly, emotionally, like needed something.
Yeah.
And the rest were not necessarily filler, but to me, at that point in my life, the quantity was more important than the quality. So I felt I was constantly getting let down, but I was also choosing really not shitty people. I don't want to say that.
No.
But like not people that in their lives were able to be somebody that I could need. And I wasn't a very good chooser either. So I don't remember what your question was. Sean, I feel really spacey today.
That's fine. This is fun. Let's go on
So-
this journey with you.
So if anybody's watching, I do have a very vast mind.
Yeah, so I guess that ties into this next part. What I thought about is how
Okay.
aging changes social circles. And first of all, friend groups naturally shrink.
Yep.
Life responsibilities increase. So kids, work, caregiving, your career, all of the rest of it.
Yep.
And so weddings slow down. Funerals become reunions.
Ooh.
I know. I've only got a few points here, but I just thought, I'm going to write some things down that are kind of segmented
Okay.
and thought.
I'm gonna listen.
Generational experiences. Boomers. Funerals framed celebrations of life. Gen X. More private, grief, internalizing emotions. Millennials. Navigating grief, anxiety, and openness. Gen Z. Emotionally candid and expressive.
I don't know if I'm any of those.
Well, you would be one of them. You're listed in the boomer generation.
Am I?
Yeah. Because you're pre-1980. So funerals framed as celebrations of life.
Ew.
Yeah.
I instantly don't like that sentence, and I can't tell you why.
I know. Okay, coping mechanisms. These are just all things to hopefully get Rebecca's brain going.
Oh, it's not taking much today, everyone.
Okay, so humor, gentle self-depreciation.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100% me.
Telling stories to keep memories alive.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Personal rituals, candles, photos, traditions. Continue those.
Smudging every morning.
Dad's gone, but Dad used to do this. We open one gift on Christmas Eve. We open all gifts on Christmas Eve. That's just the way our family's always done it. So, a phrase that,
Oh.
on a professional level, I absolutely detest. Because it's the way we've always done it.
Ew. Yep. No. Next.
Piss poor.
Kick it out.
If you're hiring, I'm not interested. Therapy and community support.
Integral.
Intentional. Yes. Agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
Reaching out to loved ones while they're still here.
Yes, and should. No, I don't want to should myself.
No, don't shit yourself. Not on that chair.
But I feel like. Okay. I'm gonna flip a question back your way. So I agree with that, and I'm constantly telling people I love them, friends, family, and like
Yes.
dance,
Yes.
yeah, dance community, family. Like we say, you love after rehearsal. Like if you're close with people, but going out. You said going out of your way, right? Is that what you? Or did I hear that and you didn't say it?
No, I said reaching out to loved ones while they're still here.
See what I heard?
Yeah, not at all what I said.
I know.
Yeah.
Going out of your way. So that's what I was thinking. I'm
Maybe
like,
subconsciously you're trying to do that. Are you going out of your way for some reason?
no.
Huh?
But that's what I was like. I was like, what is going out of your way? Like, if I see somebody, like, am I purposely going to see somebody just to tell them I love them? Like, that's where my brain went. I was like, going out of my, why would I do that? Just not, how about when I see them say I love, like,
I agree.
I 100% heard something that he did not say.
Continue on for 2 seconds. I just want to adjust your view. I'm
Do you
looking
realize
at.
who you're asking?
Yeah. Just keep going about
What's going on?
what's happening with you.
What's happening? So much, friends.
Yes.
But yeah, no, I think that's super important. And I feel like
This is a better angle.
I wish, oh, well, I'm so attractive from any angle.
No, it's just more
What?
you
Oh, dear.
and less of
Like-
your feet and your ankles and all that.
But I have gorgeous feet.
Well, you almost sound drunk there for a minute. But I've got
Sorry.
some gorgeous feet. There's gorgeous feet for you.
Oh, hell.
Oh, God. Now, let's see how I look.
Oh, sweet baby.
I've got a lot to show you.
Lot to share. It's all love in there.
I just like to
How do we look?
sure.
Yeah?
Well, I think we're looking not bad. I
Yeah?
like that. Hey, what do you think? There you are. You're like sprawled out in the starfish position, like any natural lover.
I was listening. I was focusing like
Yeah,
this.
good. Okay.
Yeah.
So Rebecca's not listened to a goddamn thing I've said tonight. I wanted to, really have a good
am.
chat. But,
I've been having a great chat.
There's only.
He's got pages, everyone.
Well, I like to be prepared for things.
And I'm just like, nope, I never write down a speech.
I've
Let's
only
go.
got 3
Let's
more
go.
things. Here we go.
Okay.
Rebuilding joy with age. I call this next section.
Oh.
Hear those words. Rebuilding joy
Yes, please.
with age.
Yep. With age, he does.
Hosting, meaning you are putting in the effort to host intentional gatherings. Hosting intentional gatherings. Gatherings with intention.
Okay.
Now, do you remember a life-changing experience that I had and shared with you? And it was called Personal Best.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not here to advertise anything. I don't even know if it's called that anymore.
I don't think
But
so.
shout out, because we talked about doing things with intention. And I think, at least for me, because that's the only person I can speak to. Oh, I have a frozen dog outside. I'm going to continue that thought. At least for me, I find the older I get, and the further in age I get, I have to, hang on, she's missing me. I have
baby
to,
dog.
I have to surround myself with experiences that are intentional. I don't want to go to the latest party or do the latest thing just because, you know what, I'm bored and I need something to do. I actually want to be in it because I want to be in it, if that makes sense. Whereas before,
Oh, yeah.
if Sally was having a house party and Tommy was having a house party, I'd want to make sure I went to Tommy and Sally's house party. Now it's like,
No.
you know what?
Yep.
We're good.
Sammy and Tommy. Wait, Sam.
Yeah, that was less than 10 seconds ago and she didn't recognize that. So that's fine.
Is it Sally and Tommy?
Sure.
Or Sammy and Tommy?
Sally.
Oh. See, I.
Okay.
Okay.
So a little bit of a point there. As you get older, kids, whether you millennials, Gen Zers, whatever you are, do things with intention. Yeah. Anyway,
Just like
creating
Lucy's doing.
new adult milestones beyond weddings.
Yes.
You know, sometimes the biggest thing somebody's ever been to is either a wedding or a funeral. That would be considered a life event. There are several on the schema, I think, of life.
Oh.
Birth.
I was there.
Okay, so we've had that.
Yeah.
Okay. First job?
Nothing before then?
Oh, could have been.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying some
You're not
big ones.
going in order.
Nope.
Got it. Sorry.
Wedding? Your
Been to
wedding?
some of those? No.
Nope. Okay.
Haven't had one.
Your first funeral?
Gosh.
You know? Lucy, come cuddle with Rebecca. Other life-changing events are buying a house, your first car, your first child, your first grandchild, your first pet,
Yes.
the first time you were ever arrested. A lot of things that stick out.
Oh, I haven't had that one yet.
Oh, you should.
Is that a whole other podcast?
No.
Okay.
Okay, being the friend who initiates connection and community.
Oof. I
So-
don't like that person. Sorry.
You don't like that person? Those people
There was
are...
a time when I did not like being that person.
Ah,
Yes.
because you...
Because I
Finish
think
that.
at a time
Let's unpack it.
it was forced. I felt like, again, back to like my 20s, my like, you know, a little bit of my 30s where friendships weren't exactly reciprocal. And
You were giving more than you were taking.
yeah, there was a lot of that.
Okay.
But that's also because I never thought just me was enough. Right? So it's kind of like, it's both sides. The friendships weren't themselves like awful, but I think I wanted more than, well, for one, anybody could really give. I was a very needy person in my 20s. Come back, Rebecca, come back to it. I'm struggling coming back to your original point, and I'm rounding myself about.
Well, here's my seriousness on
Oh
this,
my
folks.
gosh, friend.
Those that you are there with us as witness, bear witness to this. I am worried about her actually physically getting home tonight, to be honest with you.
No.
We can't make it through 30 seconds of a conversation, let alone operate what some consider a dangerous vehicle. You know?
I start talking on the question, and then I talk myself around it, and I forget to come back.
So just because I
And
put
when I
into
come
the-
back,
Yeah, that's Rebecca's Sean. Anyway, just because I put in the effort to prepare for this and spring it on somebody who's, well, brain dead, I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon. But I did want to read these because I did put some effort into here.
oh my God.
The last ones.
I love your effort.
High impact discussion questions. Now, I
Like
have,
this.
I have 5 written, but I think we only have enough juice in the tank for a partial answer.
Oh my God.
Here we go.
Oh, I'm so funny.
I'm gonna try one of the easier ones I wrote down. See, she's lost it again. She did this in front of children that she made fun of a queer youth for.
No! Don't get me canceled.
Okay.
I did not laugh because of
did.
that. I fell on my ass because I wasn't paying attention to where I was going.
That's true.
That caused my giggle fit.
That's true. As a queer human, she's been one of my highest supporters, so good for her.
I'm also queer.
She's got a touch.
No.
She's got a touch.
If the LGBTQ plus had a P in it, I would be the pansexual P.
Oh, I do like that. This is the first,
Yep.
what I thought at the time to be an experimental female to strap on and plow her ex-boyfriend. So, little TMI for the public, but this one here, she wears
Okay,
it.
now where did your brain just go? It's not back on the question.
No,
This
so
is contagious.
this is going to
But
be,
anyway,
I'm going
yes.
to pick the easier one to end the interview today.
Easier according to you?
Well, this
Can
is
I pick
it? Yeah, I'll give you a few. Okay. Here's what I think. So I just want to get your whatever 2 cents. I want to say 2 cents, but I might get a couple of cents, a cent worth of intel here is. Okay, focus.
Okay.
Has grief taught you anything meaningful?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to stop it there. I'm not going to ask you more than that.
Oh, I thought you were giving me options.
I could. The next. Okay, do you
me
want
two.
that?
Give me two.
Give you 2?
Yeah.
What's something you do now to honor people while they are still alive?
Wow.
Come here. Come here, you shithead. Okay, fine. So those are 2. I can ask you a third one if those are too difficult.
No, stop.
You like that?
No.
Oh, good. Good girl.
I'm that person, if you have a big menu, it takes me days to order.
Appetite or menu?
Menu.
I see.
Like page. Like Boston Pizza, I'm there for hours.
Oof.
2
Oof. 2
Oof.
We sprung a good one on her. Now, you can think of this too, folks. Leave your answers in the comments, because guaranteed we'll be looking at them. We're not a one-stop shop, so if you've made it this far, congratulations.
More power to you.
2 thumbs up. Love you.
Oh my gosh. I wanted to answer the second one, but I forgot what it was.
Okay, that's fine. That's why I'm here. The second one was, what's something you do now to honor the people while they're still alive?
Something I do now to honor people that are still alive. Mm-hmm. I feel like, or around. Oh my God. See?
They could be round.
I'm putting the words. Did you say alive or around?
Alive.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was another word that I made up that you didn't say.
Around is nice. It's kind of like around, alive. Lucy, jump. Give Daddy. He's a big boy. He needs your help. Oh, fuck. Hang on, girls. Dad's got you. Okay. There we go. Oops. Oh, we lost one.
Dropped one, picked up another.
Okay. She's my youngest.
I feel like.
Go get your sister. Maybe you don't. You don't have to make something up.
No, I feel like this. I'm trying to sound like. Wait.
I want to fill in the blanks so bad there, but I do value our friendship. So.
I feel like what you were saying about intention to me kind of rolls into honesty.
Yes.
In the sense of, this is not to say that I don't give people honesty, but I feel that there are people in my life that truly get the weirdness that I bring. A day like today, Sean's handled it like a champ. I'm really having a neurodivergent day. But the honesty, I feel like, say for example, if Sean and I were to be here tonight.
Yeah, we are.
And well, in the future.
Okay.
But I have people in my life where I can say, you know what? Today is not the day. Today this happened, or today I'm feeling this, or today I don't feel ready, or today I don't feel what. Like, I feel like being intentional and honest with people is something that I do more so now than I did when I was younger.
Yeah.
And there are I guess there's certain people that I can be very specific with. Like, this is it might seem like a frivolous example, but earlier this week, there was a group of dance pals. We were going to get together to celebrate a show that we just finished. And I was kind of like, I was on the fence. I was like, well, you know what? I'm teaching all day and then I teach dance at night, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to go. But then when it came to that time, I told them, I said, you know what? I'm actually feeling like I should go home instead, be an adult, and actually finish some of the work that I need to do. And you're thinking, Rebecca, well, that's... But there was a point in time, like Sean was alluding to earlier, where I would be like, yeah, Sally's and Tommy's and Debbie's and Scotty's, and all at the sake of myself. Whether it was the sake of my health or the sake of my career or the sake of my whatever. Mm-hmm. So I jokingly call it like, okay, Rebecca has to be an adult tonight and actually follow through with her commitments.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah, but like I enjoy these people. I love these people, and I would have loved going out with them. But I actually take that moment now and be intentional with myself, because if I give half-ass to this and half-ass to that and if I split myself in so many pieces, then nobody gets all of me, and that's not okay with me.
Okay.
Like, yeah, so the ability to be all of me, and when all of me is just a little extra or a little too much for whatever reason, that they deserve to know that.
Would you say your social battery now, at your age versus 25, depletes quicker?
No.
You're longer lasting.
Not necessarily either, but I'm more in tune with it and I'm honest about it. I'm just like not go, 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 go until I like...
You listen to that body.
Yeah, because burnout is not fun. Like, I know people say, oh, I'm so burnt out, but like legit physical, mental, emotional burnout is not fun.
No.
And it's hard to come back from and make yourself healthy again. So, I don't know if I'm more or bigger battery, less battery, or whatever, but I'm way more in tune with it and honest about it.
I love that. Celebrate that.
How about you?
Question?
Answer your own question. Or the two of them. You pick for you.
Yeah. Well, you did a really good job. I love that in terms of the honoring people while they're still alive. Has grief taught me anything meaningful? Yes. Oh, fuck. Yeah. And I think I was obtuse to grief in my early experiences because my first funeral was fairly young, but I didn't understand what grief was and how that even related to funerals. I just saw a room full of sad people.
Oh.
But I didn't know why they were sad. Like, for example, I had relationships with people that were still in the room and not in the coffin. So it was weird for me because I felt like I was being surrounded by people I cared about that were hurting. So it felt like a punishment.
Oh.
But the question I had asked that I'm going to answer for myself, has grief taught me anything meaningful? And yes, it has. In that, much like the question that struck a chord with you in terms of funerals and forgiveness and new beginnings and stuff like that. On a personal level, I lost my dad fairly young. He was 59. He would have been 74, I believe, now. So
Has it been that long?
yeah,
Oh my
quite
goodness.
a while. And for most kids, losing a parent, I think, is earth-shattering, sad. But for me, it was a place where my authentic, shiny self could soar. I didn't feel like I had to prove that to anyone anymore. I didn't have to seek acceptance from. And I never want to paint somebody in a bad light, but grief taught me that it can go and feel so different in so many different ways for the same person.
Yep.
It can feel a relief, a new beginning. It could feel like this person is no longer in pain. It's stopped.
Yeah.
Celebrate their life and who they are. Or it can just feel like your world has come to an end because the person you lost was the only person that knew you, was the only person that cared about you. These are not thoughts that I've had, but they could be thoughts that other people have had. So I think, and the lesson I take from this is, anytime I'm around a loved one, a friend, anyone that's going through grief or loss, to put down any premonitions of what grief or loss means for you and just be there for them in that moment and in that energy. Because what that meant for you to lose somebody is probably not what that meant for them. Yeah. That's why I think it's taught me to not tread lightly, but be so much more socially sensitive to those that are, their world has changed for the better or for the worst or for the worse. But you just don't know. You don't know until you have that dialogue.
Right.
Yeah. So I guess my point there is grief. Grief is, I'm not going to phrase it in the same strength as love, but it's such a powerful emotion that I think every person should feel, not live in, but feel. Just like I believe every person should feel love and what love feels like. So, like, we talk about spectrums, we talk about scales, we talk about 0 to 50s, we talk about Republicans, Democrats, we talk about, liberals, conservatives, those ends of the spectrums. But I think when it comes to life, grief and love deserve to be sat in for a little bit, marinated a little bit in. So it's taught me to live. It's taught me to live, and it's taught me not to be afraid of death.
Interesting.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that was, that's about as deep as I want to go with it. I mean, we could definitely go a lot further with it, but
Not in my headspace.
not tonight. That's right, kids. Not tonight.
Speaking about being honest.
So, like I said, in the next one, I'm going to be excited to see what Rebecca comes up with, because if she sits down in this chair as nothing, I can guarantee you I will have something.
Rebecca sits down and is like, hey, let's go.
Yeah. So this
Sean's
is the,
like, excuse me, I have a document.
so this is the part of, I know this was all one file, one upload, one, here we are, Turn It Up Radio. But this is the part of the social experiment, I'll call it, that I love. The coming to gigs and supporting you as an artist, absolutely do I like doing that. But I also would like to talk to you a lot more than just be there. You know.
True.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we have someone in your basement. And that doesn't sound like a horror movie.
That's true. We won't tie you up. We'll probably have a chair and maybe some fake plants. Don't know what we're going to do with the place, but we'll keep you posted. Anyways, before we sign out, in your opinion, how often do you want to do these, pal? Are we going to do these once a month?
I think we could do more than that. Maybe by the next time we do this, I'll have figured out the Instagram debacle.
I am not, like I said, a social media guy. I do on there and flippy flop and post pictures of my dogs if you find me on Facebook.
But I feel like it's in the Restream Connect to Instagram spot. There's something missing, something I missed.
Yeah,
Good.
what I was going with that is, since Rebecca's connected, if you have something that you would like to be a part of with us, whether to start off talking about who you as an artist, what you bring to the community, what you bring as a person to Turn Up Radio, or even if you want suggestions for Rebecca and I to banter on a fun topic, a serious topic, I will feed her lots of non-decaf coffee and get her neurodiversion really cooking.
Oof.
Yeah, so until next time, folks, I'm going to hit the stop streaming section.
Just hold on for
We're going to fade to black, but we're going to hold on for a bit.
Because some of the things I'm seeing lately have really made me happy because I've got lots of pals who are Melody MacArthur. I'm going to put your gorgeous face up here.
Love her. She's playing on turnitupradio.ca.
Because a lot of things are coming up now, like awards ballots. So I love getting to see some friends that I know are so talented on things like this. So when Sean says, you know, you want to talk about your music, you want to talk about this, you want to talk about that, we will 100% shout our love from you from the rooftops. Whatever you're doing, we want to know about it so we can tell everybody about it. So, Melody MacArthur!
Yes, sir. Yes,
love you,
indeed.
girl. Love you, girl.
And for the other artists that I've seen submissions come through and WAV files or whatever other media you submitted in whatever format, keep them coming. We'll get them up on the live radio. Well, not live, but the real-time radio on turnitupradio.ca. Just click, listen live.
Yep.
And yeah, I hope to actually meet some of you. If not, Miss Social Butterfly will be there. And yeah, submit what you want us to talk about. We love you. We care about you. We're here for you. The whole reason we're doing this is for you, and obviously on a selfish reason, because I like to talk a lot. And if it gives me an excuse to get different types of technology to play with, well, that's just
you
a bonus.
should see this studio.
Well, you know, there's a rug. There's a fireplace.
There's a little bit more than that.
There's all of this.
But yeah, you get the picture.
Okay. I'm going to fade to black. Until next time, you won't see me, but you'll see this one fade off into black.
Into the sunset as this brain shuts down for the night. In 3, 2, 1. I don't know if I'm still there. Sean's not talking to me anymore, so I don't know if you're still hearing me. He's just pretending that he's there all by himself, and this is the Rebecca in her brain show now. There's lots of room in there. Do come in. He's just letting me talk. He's laughing over there now, so...
Okay.
Thanks for running with my crazy brain tonight. We're a little bonkers in there. It was busy. But if you followed along this far, you're better than I did.